It's Marine Canyon Monday, and I'm not holding back this week because we are going to track a marine canyon over 1,000 miles offshore, and it is last seen 2.6 miles wide, meaning it probably travels much farther. We are going to start near Sitka, Alaska. This fjord here is a channel that wraps around and leads into this massive debris fan. But the debris that kept flowing like a dense river is what was able to make these deep underwater canyons. So let's track its path. We don't see where it ends, but the last time it can be found is 1,050 miles from the continental shelf. Now, there is no debate that these marine canyons were made by heavy debris flows. But there is a division on how catastrophic these debris flows were. I think that it's the slope gradient that settles this debate. At this location, the depth is 3,450 meters, and 900 kilometers away, the depth is 4,460 meters. This gives us an average slope gradient of 0.11%. This is nearly flat. So how was this canyon able to travel hundreds of miles with hardly any slope and navigate between undersea mountain ranges? Only the catastrophic approach can answer this. Imagine these canyons were not partially, but completely filled with a debris flow. And the flow was continuous up to the continental shelf, and even the fjords. This gives us a continuous chain of pressure throughout the debris flow. The debris that's way out in the middle of the ocean, where it's flat, is pushed forward by the debris flow that's traveling down the steep continental shelf. It's like a train with the engine in the back. The front is full of rocks that erode the original path, but they experience large amounts of friction and drag. It needs a heavy mud flow behind it with lots of inertia to keep the front bulldozing forward. Only a continuous chain of pressure can explain this 1,000-mile marine canyon. And if you are skeptical that these canyons were once full, look at this canyon offshore of Washington. You can see the carved steps from a decreasing mud flow. If this was the bank of a floodplain that was widened by a small meandering mud flow, it would have many meanders on the bank. Instead, its bank has a consistent curve and has steps consistent with a large mud flow that decreased, just as streams decrease after a flash rain.